What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some more 112 Operator. We are now on day number 10, or day 5, I guess, duty number 10, I should say, for the Last Duty DLC. Things are getting really difficult, guys. The zombie hordes are more and more frequent. They're growing larger in size. We're losing people, and we're running out of money and staffing to keep our stuff up and running here. As it stands right now, we are down 3 patrol cars and 2 motorcycles, and we just don't really have any units, I think, to staff this yet. We've got a robot. I don't think the robot actually really helps at all anywhere. I guess I could like assign the robot and like assign a separate cop car, but at this point, the way things are with these zombie hordes, I don't think that's even the move to go with. So this may be our last one. I actually tried playing this and the video got corrupted, so I think I made it like a day or two further, and then I ended up failing. I don't know if it's actually possible to win. One of the emails we received in-game, I believe previously, yeah, right here, there is no cure, is basically saying that the last research center of the world basically said there is no cure for it, and they've run out of resources. So I don't know if this is the case. That I'm guessing there is no way to win this, and it's just last as long as you can. So we got a pretty decent sized horde right here.
Ready for action. I am deploying.
Reporting. Starting chase.
Hostile deployed.
We'll get them.
Operator in pursuit. Ready for action.
Yeah, so we basically it's just dealing with these roaming hordes, which is pretty crazy and hectic.
Operator.
Operator. 10-4. We're unable to move. Ready for action.
That zombie horde is going towards the
Operator.
towards that call. So that call might get, yeah, -6. So I think at the end of the day, as long as we have more than negative, we're fine. But if we have negative at the end of the day, that's going to be an issue.
Ready for action. Roger.
On my way.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Where's that at? Oh,
We're
okay.
unable to
Awaiting
move.
orders. Going there. We are unable to move. Shots fired.
We are unable to move. Requesting backup. We're done here. Fire engine needed.
We are unable to move. Backup.
Ready for next case. Awaiting further orders.
Alright, they've got things handled there. It was kind of crazy, kind of hectic, but we got it.
Receiving. 10-4.
Actually,
Going there.
Awaiting further orders.
Operator. 10-4. Operator. Roger. Awaiting orders. In pursuit.
need to try and shift one of my Humvees over to the other side too. I think one of the other things too is I want to test this out because I haven't actually tested out the backup system. I don't know if we get to keep this this Humvee if we do the public order thing or whatever, but I'd like to test this out.
Requesting fire brigade.
Oh, and we've got
action. Roger.
a fire down there, which we should probably head to.
Reporting. Ready for action. On my way.
Awaiting orders.
Reporting. On my way.
I don't know if I want to send the water tender there, but I guess why not?
Ready for action. In pursuit. We're done here. Operator. Operator. Roger.
Shots fired.
Receiving. Awaiting orders.
Awaiting further orders.
Reporting. We're unable to move.
So the fire truck, okay, good. The military was able to block for the fire truck there,
Reporting.
and that's excellent.
Ready for next case. We'll get them. Reporting. Awaiting further orders.
Okay, what's going on here? I'm guessing that we've got a... Yeah, we got an infection-free zone, so this is going to be tough.
Which one? Show me the location.
It's the zone next to Street.
How many civilians are taking refuge there?
A fairly large zone. Over 500 people live there.
How many infected are attacking this zone?
A few hundred, but it could get worse.
What are the infected doing?
They're banging on the gates, trying to break through the security. Some even trying to climb the walls.
All right, I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Operator, going there. Reporting.
So we're gonna stage some additional units down here.
Awaiting orders.
Receiving.
Operator, in pursuit.
Damn, requesting support.
Damn, we're stuck.
Officer
Requesting
down,
medical
man
assistance.
down, man
Ready for
down.
next case. Man down, man down.
Okay, so things are pretty hectic and crazy. We're
Awaiting
losing
orders.
some units here on this other
Awaiting
call,
orders.
it looks like.
Requesting backup. Officer down. Awaiting further orders. Going there. Operator, on my way.
Reporting.
No, no, no. Let's get the helicopter up and away from that.
Ready for action. Going there.
Yeah, things are pretty hectic right now. A lot of zombies to be dealt with.
We're done here. Receiving. Going there. Reporting 10-4.
Ready for action. Going there.
Ready for action.
Requesting support.
Operator, requesting backup.
10-4. Reporting.
I need a medic here. Officer down. Officer down. Reporting.
An officer has been shot.
Officer down. Operator, going there.
An officer
We need an
has been
ambulance
shot.
here. Officer down. Injured on board. On my way.
Going back to base.
Receiving. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Requesting backup.
We're done here. Injured
Officer
on
down.
site. Paramedics needed.
So we're actually losing some military officers here too, it looks like.
Injured on site. Paramedics needed.
So things are getting kind of rough here. I mean, as you guys see, definitely struggling with this a bit.
10-4.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Awaiting further orders.
Awaiting orders.
Go into the zombie horde.
Man down. Ready for action.
Operator.
Operator.
An officer has been shot.
Order fire.
Man down.
Need
Man
backup.
down.
Need backup. Roger. Damn. Requesting backup. 10-4. Medical transport.
Yeah, so I mean, as you guys can see, I've got so many of my units tied up on
Operator.
these big calls here, where it's just like not much I can do. You know, my hands are really just tied with these other calls.
On my way.
Awaiting further orders.
Controlling. Going to the incident.
Awaiting orders. Going there.
Oh, no, don't go there. Okay, good.
Standing by.
Awaiting orders.
Case resolved.
Ready for the next.
Okay, they can't get that.
Receiving. Going there.
No,
Awaiting
don't go
orders.
down there.
On my way.
You get out of there. Go this way.
Requesting a fire team. Starting chase.
Damn, we're stuck.
Receiving. Starting chase.
Officer down. Officer down. Reporting.
Ready for action. Ready for next case. Medical
way to
transport
hospital.
needed.
We are
Injured
unable
on
to
site.
fire.
Paramedic awaiting orders. Going there. Awaiting orders. Awaiting further orders. Going there. On my way. Damn, we're stuck. Requesting fire brigade.
Operator.
We're done here. Damn, we're
Man
stuck.
down.
Going
Man
there.
down. Operator. Officer down. An officer has
Awaiting further orders.
Did we lose our field hospital? Where is that? That was up over here, I think.
Standing
I
by.
think we did lose our field hospital.
unable to
That's
move.
gonna be hard to
Reporting.
deal
We're
with.
unable to move.
Ready for requesting medical assistance.
Case resolved. Receiving. Reporting.
Man down!
We're under fire. Awaiting
backup.
further orders. Damn, we're stuck. Receiving. Standing by. We're unable to move. We're done here. Shots fired. Awaiting further orders. We're unable to move. Receiving. Going back to base. Case resolved. 10-4. Ready for action. Operator.
Reporting.
Reporting. Starting chase. Reporting. Going to the incident. Receiving. In pursuit. Standing down.
Yeah, I don't know. Public orders at 57 right now. I mean, obviously, I'm not talking really because, I mean, this is just taking all of my concentration to try and keep up with this. This is definitely, in my opinion, the most challenging DLC. It starts off, and it's not too terribly bad when it gets started, but
Roger.
it gets tougher and tougher as it goes on.
Requesting backup. Case resolved.
So, I mean, we're down a fair amount of staff and stuff, so it's pretty rough situation we're in right now.
Reporting. We need an ambulance here. Starting chase. Ready for action. Reporting. Reporting. Case resolved.
Alright, we need an ambulance, which
Awaiting orders.
I think we actually lost a bunch of ambulances. I'm not 100% certain. We definitely, I'm almost positive we lost our field hospital because it was along the interstate,
Further orders.
and I don't see a hospital. Now with the field hospital, when we lose those, I don't know if it's just a matter of restaffing it or if we're just out that field hospital. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm trying to find our regular hospital too. I think that was up here. That might have been overrun as well.
Done here.
I'm not sure.
Case resolved.
I don't know where they're even taking the people. It might just be covered by a unit, and I might just be blind and not seeing it. That
Awaiting orders.
could be the case. I don't know. Let's see. It's actually got quite a few injured people on this one, so we'll need actually 3 ambulances to contend with this. I don't see my rapid response unit, so I'm guessing we lost that. Yeah, I don't know. There was just a ton of stuff. We definitely lost some medical units along the way. Police took some pretty good hits there too. I'm not exactly sure what those losses are going to look like.
Awaiting orders.
I know we had at least, yeah, this one right here is down to 3 guys.
Receiving.
So I'm not sure. This is the reinforcement though that's down to 3 guys. So that's good at least. If we're going to lose a unit with 3 guys, I'd rather lose the reinforcement just in the chance that we actually lose this unit at the end of the day.
Going there.
I think the smart thing to do is just to make sure that you're calling in a lot of reinforcements. I mean, we've got this public order and we need to keep it positive. I feel like we would do a better job of keeping it positive by calling in like 2 or 3 of these that could have responded to the calls more quickly and cut off the zombies from actually attacking my units. We took some losses. If I had called in some extra
Awaiting orders.
Humvees, I think that would have not been an issue. But we'll see. Again, I don't know if I get those again at the end of the day or not, or what's going to happen here.
On the way to the hospital.
We're about to take the last person back off this call here, so we're about to finish the day. We'll see what happens. So we made a little bit of money. We lost a fair bit of money on vehicle maintenance and stuff. Vehicle maintenance is definitely up there. A lot of injuries to our police force, which was expected. We lost 3 dogs, 2 people. Actually a lot more than 2 people. A lot of dead medics. And several more injuries. Yeah, that was a pretty devastating day here. We got a bunch of emails. Let's see what it says. No one will help us. It's finally happened. Everyone is looking out for themselves. No one has the will to fight together. Nobody will join our team anymore. We are the last ones left in the fight for humanity. Let's do our best. My family suffered a great loss, but we all knew the danger of this work. You all carry great responsibility, so you know mistakes will happen. Yeah, so things are getting pretty rough. We've got a weather indication here, so it looks like possibly some high winds for part of the day. That's gonna mean potentially some knockdown trees and stuff like that. So it sounds like we're just gonna be in trouble here. We've actually, it says no one will help us, but we do have people in reserve here. That was thankfully something I did. I hired a few more medics and stuff before we got going here, and we still have our field hospital, so that's a big thing too. I don't. Let's see here. 3 and 3. Yeah, I mean, let's get some paramedic gear out, I guess, right? Or wait, it's what's the better one? The professional medic gear or the medic gear? That's injured 0.4. Yeah, so the professional medic gear is actually a lot better. That's what we want. So let's just get this out and distribute this. And we're running out of people. There's no need to be stingy. We got 13 of these just sitting in stock. I don't even know if we have 13 medics left in our staffing here. Now, police is going to be a pretty big issue, too. Now, with this, I think this lifesaver gear and stuff on that's probably better, so we'll keep that there. And search and rescue, I don't know. I guess we'll keep it on, too. So, yeah, we lost. Actually, what I should do is, if I was smart, we're going to do this. We're going to change some stuff here. We're going to take you off of there. We're going to actually remove this unit. And we're going to remove this unit. And we're going to put this one in service instead with 2 people. And the reason I did that is pretty simple. The ambulance here, this one carries 3 people. And so if I only have like 1 guy on a vehicle, I'd rather have him be on the fly unit. That way he can just rapidly respond out to stuff and be kind of like the advanced guard, kind of like the motorcycle. And, you know, he can respond to smaller calls and stuff like that. And then that way we have an ambulance, and the other ambulance I got rid of because this one has a higher carrying capacity, so it just carries more people. I'm guessing this one has, actually, interesting. The van has a higher protection chance than the old police van. Yeah, so we're going to take out the standard van, obviously, because it's got the higher chance. Now, interestingly, while we can't recruit new people, we can still get dogs and robots. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I don't necessarily want 2 dogs on a single vehicle, but definitely take some stuff here, and we're going to... Oh, actually... give you that. And we'll put the LRAD system on. Again, I don't know if the LRAD system's actually helping or not, or if like that's a better way to go. It seems like it might have been, but I'm not clear on that. Yeah, I mean, just basically stocking everybody that we can up with pretty decent stuff here. So we've basically lost out on all of our rapid response patrol cars. Okay, here's the thing. One of you is getting replaced with a dog. And I don't really have anything else to put on there, so we're going to put the robot on there. And I want to take one of our cars and put one of our cars into service. Now, I'm going to actually go ahead and sell off our motorcycles because I think we still have to pay maintenance on the motorcycles. Not that it really matters at this point. But, you know, might as well just take care of that and just try to make this as efficient as humanly possible with our guys. Now, with that being said, even though you're just going to be by yourself, we're going to still keep you pretty heavily armed. So we're going to go ahead and let you have probably the SWAT rifle. From being shot. So this one's got protection chance of 0.7. This one's got protection chance of 0.7. Yeah, I don't know if the shotgun or the SWAT rifle is better, to be honest, at like these zombie hordes, because there's so many zombies The shotgun does a lot of damage, but there's a lot of them, so killing them quickly is a good thing. I'm almost thinking, like, I equipped a lot of my guys with shotguns, but I'm really thinking I should have gone with rifles, because if you look, these squads of guys here, the actual military guys, I'm not sure if they're supposed to be, like, National Guard or what, but they've all got rifles, and the rifles do really good. So, again, we have a lot of money here, so we'll probably go out and equip our units with some better firefighting gear and stuff like that. So put heavy fire gear on these guys here. Heavy technical gear. This is kind of a tough one, trying to figure out what I want to put on where. Sad thing is, I don't have any extra firefighters, so any firefighters we take is just going to be like pure attrition, and that's going to be pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the calls we're taking is technical in nature, so I'm kind of inclined to lean a little bit more towards technical gearing of our crews and stuff, but it's fine. We're pretty much out of money. We're going to go ahead and save this, and we're going to attempt this final, well, I'm guessing will be our final day. I don't know if we can make it through. It's day 11. Obviously, as we saw, the big thing is just making sure we actually have the military Hummers and stuff to respond to these calls and stuff. Now, I don't know if, because, I mean, this will give me negative 20 public order, but we're going to try and call this in here and just get him in right away. And we're gonna take a bold risk. We're gonna negative 40. And we're going to just have these guys out and ready to go. Balls to the wall.
We'll get them. Roger. Starting chase.
Where's that?
Operator, on my way. We're done here.
Reporting.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's like you're having to deal with like drunk drivers and stuff. Like, I get that you're trying to like keep public order and like maintain some normalcy in the city and stuff, but it just does seems odd.
Further support from the military.
Oh.
Okay, we'll use them wisely.
Roger.
Well, now I feel kind of silly about going to the negative 40, but it's fine.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. We'll get them. Ready for action. Standing by.
Ready for action. 10-4.
10-4. 10-4.
How big is this horde? It's not super big.
Awaiting orders.
We're unable to going there. 10-4. Awaiting further orders. Damn, we're stuck. Ready for action. Awaiting further orders. Starting chase.
Awaiting orders.
Damn, we're stuck. Roger. Ready for next case. We'll get them.
Requesting support.
Standing by. Ready for next
Going
case.
out on patrol.
Awaiting orders. Roger. Operator. 10-4. Ready for next case. Going there.
Alright, so, yeah, again, I keep saying okay and all right during these videos. Again, I just am super, super focused on the game, and I know that's not really great as, like, commentating and doing, like, actual YouTube stuff, but it is quite intense. Just a random horde popped up on top of some of my people here.
We're unable to move.
Try and support them here. I don't think it's going to matter too much.
Ready for action. Going to the incident.
Awaiting orders. Going there. We are unable to move.
Reporting.
Case resolved. We're done here. We are unable to move. Awaiting orders. Case resolved. Damn, we're stuck. Awaiting further orders. Damn.
Now I wish I could see how big these like groups of infected were over here.
Patrolling.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
Nope.
Going to the
Yeah.
incident.
Go there, not drive away. So why did you guys drive about the same time? And that was basically perfect. They were pretty much there like right at the same time. Wow, just completely overwhelmed. Holy cow. I'm guessing just based off the vehicle size. Oh, actually, that was our police van. That was
Injured on
one of our
site,
SWAT
paramedics
people that
standing
got just
by.
downed like that. That was unexpected.
Roger.
We're done here. We are unable to move. Awaiting further orders.
Receiving. Setting up.
Ready for next case. We are unable to move.
Hospital deployed.
Going to the incident. We're done here. We are
How
unable
big is
to
that horde?
move.
Not too big, just 10.
Operator.
We're done here. Going there.
Going back to base.
Roger. Awaiting further orders.
We got a
We are
fire.
unable to move. On my way.
Our closest fire truck's responding to a technical call.
We are unable to move. Awaiting orders. We're done here. We'll get them.
Awaiting further orders.
Ready for next case. Operator. Going there. Going there.
Ready for action. Going there. Operator. Roger. Shots fired. Reporting.
That's not good. Try and respond with our
Operator,
closest
going to the incident.
van.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. On my way.
Police assistance on my way.
Sir, the infected are attacking an
Yeah, that's what I was
infection-free
worried about
zone.
popping up, but that's fine. We'll see what happens, I guess. I shouldn't say it's fine, but
Which one?
we'll try to deal with it.
Show me the location.
It's the zone next to Street.
It's gonna be on the right side? They usually are. Okay.
How many civilians are taking refuge there?
There's only a handful of survivors, about 50 people.
How many infected are attacking this zone?
Around 500.
Woohoo.
What are the infected doing?
They're banging on the gates, trying to break through the security. Some even trying to climb the walls.
All right, I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Awaiting further orders. Going there. Receiving. Going there. Case resolved. On my way. Ready for next case. Awaiting orders. Going to the incident.
Receiving. Roger. Awaiting orders.
Gosh, how many zombies are in this horde?
Awaiting
Holy
further
cow.
Ready
orders.
for action. Going there.
Operator. On my way.
Going back to base.
Shots fired. Ready for next case. Operator. 10-4.
Awaiting orders. Going there. Receiving. Going there. Reporting. 10-4. An officer has been shot.
Receiving. 10-4.
Reporting.
Kind of feels silly responding to a public property vandalized thing, but
Standing by.
it's gotta be responded to, I guess.
Operator. 10-4. Operator. Roger.
We've got
Reinforcements reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting for duty. Going there. Police assistance is required.
yes, it is.
Reinforcements reporting for duty.
So yeah, I mean we're just gonna go pretty crazy with the reinforcements here.
Operator, on my way. Ready for action. We'll get them. Awaiting orders. In pursuit. Damn, we're stuck.
Okay.
Ready for action. On my way. Standing by.
Ready for action. 10-4.
Operator? Negative. We are giving medical aid now.
We need a medic here.
We'll get them. We need a medic here. Requesting police unit ready for action.
We'll get them. Going there. Ready for action. Ready for action. Receiving. Operator?
Awaiting orders. We are unable to move.
I was trying to get my
Ready for action. Man down. Awaiting further orders.
medical units and stuff out of there, and they would just not fall back.
Going to the incident.
We're unable to move. Support. Awaiting orders.
Stand down!
Case resolved. Damn.
An officer has been
Going
shot!
back to requesting support.
Yeah, it just things just got really bad there.
Unable to move. Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Man down. We're done here. We're unable to move.
Ready for the next
Going there. Roger. Standing by. We're unable to move.
Yeah, it's I don't know, this is just a bad situation. Try and get these Wonder infected before that expires, I guess, too.
Awaiting further orders. We're unable to move. Standing by.
Ready for action. Shots fired!
We're unable to move.
Case resolved. Reporting. Going there.
Yeah, that was pretty rough there at the end, but we did get it. Now, this says the military is not supposed to respond to standard stuff. I don't know if they can, but we're going to send them down there and try to stop this shoplifting from expiring, I guess, at the very least.
Requesting police unit.
Operator?
Returning to base. Receiving.
Oh man, that's a lot of infected, like right on top of our guys as soon as they got in there.
Receiving.
Awaiting orders.
That's gonna be rough.
Awaiting
We
orders.
might be down our ambulances here, like all of our ambulances.
Case resolved.
It's gonna suck if that is the case.
Awaiting orders. Going to the incident. Ready for next case.
That's actually one of our units too, so hopefully I don't lose anybody.
Roger. Returning to base.
Just pull them from like one zombie horde to the next. They managed to handle it pretty well. Yeah, the military actually cannot handle policing matters at all, it seems,
On my
which
way. Reporting.
I get, sort of, but I mean, in this situation, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Like, I get, like, earlier on, like a week ago, when they're like, yeah, we're going to give you military support, but they can't do policing stuff. I understood it then, but now it's like, really? They're not going to give me any support now? Okay, well, it looks like we're going to make it to the end of day 11, or 5th day of this game here. I didn't think we'd make it. Like I said, I did fail last time. It seems the way to go is just to really make sure that you're spending your public order and getting these extra military units out there. I could have gotten another, like, 3 Humvees out, so, I mean, just, I guess, trying to make sure that they're the ones actually fighting the zombies and trying to keep your police in reserve as much as possible. To deal with the actual policing calls where necessary, because obviously once I'm out of police, I'm out of police. I cannot hire anymore, and then I'm just going to lose public order anyways, because the military cannot deal with the police calls, even though the police can deal with the zombie calls. It is a decent sized fire. Why don't you go down there and help out with that? I mean, it's almost done anyways. It's just the 2 guys in here dealing with it, but still. The other thing that sucks here is that when they attacked this, I think they just wiped out a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even sure what all we lost here.
Reporting.
Like, I feel like we lost a field hospital.
Receiving. Going there.
On my way.
Yeah, they all, I mean, they all went back there, but they weren't actually there. Yeah, -20, that's gonna suck. So that's a good thing we didn't actually call in more military units, because we lost so many points from that. I guess probably because of the delay in response. I'm not sure if it's because we lost all the people or not. Unfortunately, all of our guys were tied up on that free zone, and they just, or the infection free zone, that is, and yeah, we lost a whole bunch of people. So, ton of medics died, bunch more police. The police is pretty bad, because again, we don't really have the means to have police responding to regular stuff if we lose the police, but the medics are a lot worse because, I mean, obviously we're still dealing with the injured people, and the military can't really do much with the medics, I don't think. Like, at least I don't think they can. I could be mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. Well, let's add a unit and see what we have available to us as far as people coming back into duty. Actually, first, let's go back up here and just go through the roster and see if any of these vehicles need to be filled up here. Okay, so basically have a SWAT team available. He's got the sniper. I don't know if that sniper's probably not any good in this situation, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a rifle. We do have another riot patrol officer available. I might actually just hold them in reserve, keep them out of the field for right now. I could throw them into an extra cop car or whatever, but I think we're going to actually hold off on that. What we are going to do is we're going to make sure that this thing here is staffed. And what are you? You're just a regular ambulance. Wow, we're down to a single ambulance and our helicopter. Yikes. Okay. There's gonna have to be some changes here to how our medics are staffed and everything. So obviously we want to make sure that the transport ambulance is out in the field. So for the sake of the transport ambulance, I'm going to be putting my best medics in there because they're going to be responding to probably our biggest calls in all likelihood, but we are going to have to put all of our medics in the field, I think, to make this viable, because we're still getting a lot of medical calls. And we're going to have to throw these other two ambulances out with just one guy each in them, and hopefully that can get us by. Now, with that being said, guys, we're going to save it there, and we're going to end it and call that a day, because that is the length of a video. We did get some new emails, so let's actually read the emails real quick and see what's going on there. The system has completely collapsed. Contact with the rest of the world has been cut off. We have no connection with other cities. Any resupply of equipment and vehicles is no longer possible. Only our internal system is still working. It's good that we secured it properly. So I don't know if that means we're not going to have backup available. That very well could mean that we cannot call in military backup, and that was kind of the crux of my plan for actually defending and supporting this city, is actually keeping that. Now, the loss of vehicles and supplies isn't really an issue. We're really well stocked on supplies, a lot more supplies than we have of people at this point, honestly. It's hard to say goodbye to someone who should be with us still, someone who lived a full life and had family, someone who did not deserve to die, unlike you. Now, really, I get that these are kind of like based off of like people who would be angry in like a normal situation, but during the zombie apocalypse, like, no one's going to be sending in an email like, "Dear Mr. Operator, I know that my house is completely surrounded by a horde of zombies right now, but I wanted it to take several minutes at least to write you an angry letter about the family member who was killed by that same horde of zombies that's trying to horrifically kill me right now. Thank you. Go die." Like, no one's gonna do that. So it's kind of weird. I wish that this, like when you're playing this scenario or something, it would disable that, but that's fine. It's just a kind of a little pet peeve. It's not a big deal, but it is a little unusual. At any rate, guys, let me know what you thought of this video. I guess, again, we're going to keep continuing on with this campaign until such time that our city falls, which may or may not be coming soon. Again, that's going to be probably largely dependent on whether or not we get the ability to call in reinforcements still. Those extra Humvees, the extra military personnel, made a huge difference, and with our police force now dwindling pretty significantly, we're down to 4 police vehicles, no squad cars left out in the field. We're losing medical personnel pretty heavily. We've got pretty decently staffed medic setup, but it is in pretty rough shape. What I might end up doing is just leaving a police force, and what I should have done is I should have just left a police force at the hospital. And I probably should set the hospital up like maybe right here or over here. Actually, probably right along in here, and then just have the military personnel hanging close near the police station too, so I can try and defend both of those at once. I think that's the strategy going forward. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I'm kind of rambling here, just thinking of the plans because I do want to keep playing this. So I probably split this up and just do a separate video right away again. Anyways, guys, take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.